the other outside Nairobi. This is a Nairobi affair, and the wildlife is supposed to be a national. Shouldn't it be happening around the counties as well, in the upcountry places?
It's happening within our conservation areas, and the assistant directors in charge of those areas are doing something just to sensitize. But the main national activity is happening within Nairobi.
Okay. About the charges and the entry to the parks?
The charges are not high because conservation is extremely expensive. And if you consider that the national parks that we have, people need to start owning this. And people need to start realizing that wildlife belongs to them. And the national parks were not set aside for enjoyment of people from foreign countries. So the price that we have put, especially most of the time, as it is very interesting that KWS is just about the only organization that before setting price, you call a tripartite meeting and the rates are usually agreed on. So we don't just sit like a supermarket and agree that we...
So your response is that is not expensive?
It is.
1,000 shillings for somebody living in Nakuru to go to a park is not expensive in this country?
Okay.
How many people can afford that?
It may be expensive, but we also have to compare with what is happening in the market and in the competition, the surrounding countries, what they are charging, because we have to be at par. Okay. So it may be a little bit expensive, but it's a worthy price to pay for conserving our heritage.
Why is it that we are getting a lot of information and appeals from foreigners? I saw an article today from the British High Commission telling us to conserve. Why do we need that help from them?
They are also involved in the process, and actually we have sensitized them and requested them. Actually, there is also another event at UNEP, which is marking the Wangari Maathai Day, the African Environment Day, as well as the World Wildlife Day. So we have also sensitized. We have had meetings with the various missions also to talk about. So we really need everybody talking about this so that a good awareness is created.
Okay, gentlemen, I think that is it. Thanks for coming. Mr. Mbogwa, Francis Mbogwa, and
Paul
Mbogwa, and Dr. Francis Njogu. I mixed the names up.
James
Njogu,
and
James. Paul Mbogwa. Thank you very much for coming. It's been a good pleasure talking to you. Today is the World Wildlife Day. Go out, preserve an animal, do what you can to preserve our flora and fauna.
Thank you, Makasi. We appreciate it.